Remain ever aware. The Nilbeth we once knew is not.
By my word, no matter how oft we do this, I shall never grow accustomed to this transformation. I wish to be free, so let it go for some time. My symptoms need to be better. Just closing your eyes a moment of ease. That is visually taxing, to say the least.
Closing your eyes will not suffice.
Oh?
Even with eyes closed, the rest of you is instantaneously altered. As Chloe tells it, there are even those of the Aldous who suffer disorientation due to the process. One must endure.
And we are both to suffer.
Leave them You must have neutralized. We live to fight another day. Destroyed. Insufficient outputs. Threat neutralized. Target sighted. Are we sure we can take this?
Do your eyes see the same malevolent spire mine do?
Was there not a settlement in the vicinity?
Let us push on southward.
I hope the people of Nilbeth and the Trapped are okay despite this big, creepy tower thing.
All we can do now is hope and pray they are. Let's make our way for the spire.
All right, so we bust in there, and then we figure out some way to stop Boldor, yeah?
Correct. I wish to investigate to confirm my suspicions.
Let us go then. Little Duma has not once led us astray.
Gaston!
Lady Malkia, Princess Leticia, welcome to our new home.
Why the hell are you here?
By the Emperor's command, I come to inquire whether you are here to offer your surrender to the Scorpium Centralists.
You imagine we might? After you have wrought desecration on holy Trathan grounds not once, but twice now?
Oh, does Lady Malkia speak for all of you, then? Oh, that's too bad. But the Emperor is a benevolent man. Knowing full well you would refuse, he chooses still to offer you a final chance. For his wish is but to stand guardian over all life in our universe, those who would resist him included. Come, and behold what abject misery awaits those who reject the Scorpium Centralists.
You believe revealing yourself to us this way might convince us of anything?
If you yet refuse to reconsider, you merely reveal who you truly are.
What is happening?
It would seem to be a compatibility issue with the fused cybernetics. Likely a result of forced modification of what was once a normal configuration.
Be that as it may, we must not allow it to best us. Stand ready!
Let us put down this rat.
Energy levels low.
Wins!
It's over!
Away with you!
Insufficient output.
You're not gonna lay a finger on any of us.
Acceleration. Warning. Energy levels low.
Sit down and shut up!
Insufficient output.
Out of my way!
Away with you! Taking you down!
Why do you spurn the Emperor's unstoppable generosity?
Because someone who spouts about their own kindness is never trustworthy!
You fools! You miserable people!
I find trouble understanding how you could be brought to this. To be honest, I never thought you to be a wicked man.
You, a lonely backwater commander, dared to act my character! You, a betrayer who failed to free himself from his prison of flesh!
A traitor I am, and forever might I be. Not very selfish. I might be the only one capable of truly understanding the situation. Alas, I do.
Could this be? Colonel Melange. Lola. I can't see her. I can't see anything. Lola. Lola, your face is gone to me.
Gaston. Speak now what is in your heart.
You were always a good companion to me. That's why I wanted you to join the Scorpium.
Surely there was another way. Poor fool.
Yes. Perhaps there was. But it was one that I forgot along the way.
I will go and speak with the Colonel in your stead. For now, sleep well, Gaston.
That will only leave me in more trouble. I'll speak to him myself.
He went all cybermind, right? So does that mean he can still come back like Boldur did?
He will not. His mind was not yet fully integrated. His fused state overload was likely the culprit. Whether this incomplete cybermind integration was by his own volition remains unknown.
Duma, have you gained any insight to aid our fight against Boldur?
We still lack adequate data to make a judgment. We must continue.
Let us then. This must be brought to an end.
You would leave him here?
I believe his integration to Scorpium to be genuine. This is where he should rest.
You may be right.
gonna have to climb our way up this tower, aren't we?
It would seem so. Let us begin.
Are we sure we can take this?
Target sighted.
This seems to be a dead end. Time to retrace our steps. Leaves me feeling perplexed.
Are we sure we can take this?
Warning. Energy levels low. Neutralized.
Dina, you ready? I know what justice looks like, so I'm gonna carry it out.
Not with my promise left unfulfilled.
How far up do we gotta climb?
Judging by the outside, we're going to be here for a while.
Left no choice, but ever onward and up.
Acceleration. Destroy. Fire. Threat neutralized. Target sighted. Target sighted.
So, it falls to me!
This area would appear safe.
Never thought we'd find a place like this.
So exquisite.
Halfway up yet?
I wonder the same. With my sensors cut off, I can't calculate our altitude in here.
Looks like a dead end.
We should probably try and find another way.
Neutralized.
Not yet.
Target sighted.
So exquisite.
Locked and loaded.
Target sighted.
Hostile spotted!
Acceleration.
Land back. Not anymore.
We've only cut ourselves a path. Insufficient output
Neutralized.
No more games!
Admit defeat!
Another day.
Energy levels low. Acceleration.
Such strength lay dormant within me.
Target sighted.
Oh, exquisite.
This area appears removed from commotion. We might find rest here.
Target sighted. Initiate emergency protocol.
Enemy sight!
But they don't. You will know pain! You shall see us deterred. So exquisite.
Threat detected ahead.
This will leave a mark.
Insufficient output.
I must catch your breath. You will know pain.
Doesn't look like we can get any further this way.
So be it. Let us return whence we came.
The results appear There, finished.
No better teacher than experience. There is no better teacher than experience. There is no better teacher than experience. All is grist to the mill. All is grist to the mill. All is grist to the mill.
Far from proficient. I am still far from proficient.
A little more practice couldn't hurt. Things are finally starting to click. A little more practice couldn't hurt. A little more practice couldn't hurt. A little more practice couldn't hurt.
Sure is oddly quiet here.
We should take the rest we are given chance for.
Welcome to your new sovereign's castle. Marvelous, is it not, children of the stars?
Voltor.
Such a pity, young Gaston. So earnestly devoted to me. He offered himself up, certain his cyber mind would help center the network around its new sovereign. Alas, you have been witness to the truth.
How dare you!
His life and its conclusion are now shared upon the network. Trivial though it may be, it stands to help bring forth a new era for Scorpium, a cause for celebration.
Observing Boldor has provided insight into the problems with Scorpium evolution and integration.
Share with me your insights, then. Join me. Let us foster our coming evolution together. My dear, unique Duma, why do you insist on interfering with those who are willing to support my ascension?
Boldor, or Sovereign, as you call yourself now. After careful observation, we conclude your actions are unconnected to Scorpium evolution and are mere acts of conquest.
Such a biased conclusion, one that has kept all Scorpium from greatness for far too long. We must now be more proactive in our push towards evolution. Come, children of the stars. Join our Scorpium network and let us bring prosperity to the universe.
I refuse.
Ever so stubborn. But the network is rich with records of those even more resistant than yourself, all of whom chose to integrate in the end. Is that not so, Valanche?
You shitting me? Him too?
His mind has not yet been fully integrated. However, his fusion runs deep into his body.
Valanche! Lola awaits your return as we speak. You need not continue this.
Your words are wasted. Here stands a man integrated twice-fold, fully conformed to our cause. He has chosen to aid me in our quest for a new future for Scorpium. Now, Valanche, give our guests some convincing.
Nice look. What exactly is your deal in all this?
I ventured beyond the point of no return. Nothing more. Gaston is gone. And he was not alone. The people of my homeworld, both those who integrated with Scorpium and those who refused, the people of Aster. Many have perished, and yet here I stand. I, who wish to see the planet veer free from the clutches of Scorpium. Under the Emperor, under our Sovereign, I will one day make it so. I can work through their own network and see Veer liberated from Scorpium. Were I to stray from this path here and now, then all who have died, all their sacrifices will have been for nothing.
You speak only to convince yourself. So long as you live and breathe, it is never too late to turn back. Never too late to start over. Open your eyes. See those who still await your return. Think of your words on their ears.
Valanche!
The path I take is mine, and mine alone. This is my choice to make. Tell her that for me. Tell Lola. Now draw your weapons, and spare me your words.
Victory will be ours!
I'll show you what it means to stand by your Billy.
Warning, energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Dodge this!
This path is our one and only.
Warning, energy levels low.
Duma, you ready?
Insufficient output.
All of Scorpium momentous equals. Why then do you bend to the will of Boldor?
Because his will is the righteous way of Scorpium.
Yet we all bear witness to the injustice of the Centralist cause.
This path is our
Warning,
one.
energy levels low.
Accept defeat.
Cut that to ribbons.
Danger. Insufficient outfits.
Allow me! Thank you.
Accelerate. Warning. Energy levels low.
You haven't finished your cybermind integration. You die here, it's over, man.
If I am to use my energy, then let the cold embrace of death be my comfort.
Watch out!
Go.
Here I come! Away with you!
No
It's like
threats
there's nothing
detected.
holding me back. Not anymore.
Has it? With this, at last.
Why? What consolation might I offer Lola?
This was of his own accord.
What?
He wished for his home planet of Vir to be freed from Scorpium influence. But when it became clear the masses had chosen integration, he and the others were forced to search for other means. This led them to join the centralist cause. Their aim was to promote an evolution of Scorpium kind, which called for a secession from Vir.
Evolution through secession. Inconceivable.
Yes, impossible even. But still they placed their hopes in such a plan, clinging to the improbable, empowering themselves through integration with their foes. This, in and of itself, should be sufficient evidence that Scorpium is the future.
Damn it, Duma. Come on already, get it together. You still trying to figure out how to deal with this guy?
Initiate combat with his current form. Final verifications will follow.
Ah, great. Not sure why I ever expected a different answer.
Still you choose resistance? So be it. Such will only prove to bolster the future of Scorpium.
Incoming attack. Initiate emergency measures.
If we all work together,
Great lengths to assimilate this planet! Assimilate Nilbeth!
Oh, but it is not Nilbeth alone. Osarius and Vale will come next.
Will your want of Osarius never cease?
You understand nothing. Such trifling matters concern me not. This world only happens to be the first step in a brand new journey for all life in this universe.
all this power, why aren't you using it to save lives?
Why must you fail to see how I stand here to lead all life to salvation?
The Pan-Galactic Federation will serve under your leadership no more.
Enough. The Federation will one day see fit to join the Scorpium once more. What incredible strength! It is a shame to see it wasted. Why must it be you powerful few who refuse so unmovingly to join us?
Hey, we aren't finished here!
This has been quite an informative encounter. Though I do hope you come to me with a more favorable answer when next we meet.
Duma! I thought you were working out a plan. What the hell are we supposed to do?
Elena, I request you scan for any remaining traces of life in Boldor.
No biosigns. The body appears vacant of his consciousness.
He has completed his return to his digital form. You will require my assistance for what follows. Once you are ready, gather together. We have reached a conclusion. To apprehend a cybermine-integrated entity, we must confront them as a like format.
Buddy, your final answer is to force us to integrate?
You are correct, in part. Only in a quasi-integrated state.
Quasi...
Recall the training facilities on Parapium. As then, you will be virtually shifted into the same realm of existence. Once you enter the network, you will be able to track down the being once known as Boldor and sever him at the source.
Did Gaston not fail to accomplish just that? What you ask is beyond most all of us.
Thus, virtually, unlike Boldor, we will not separate the death of the body from that of the mind. This will allow us to infiltrate the network. However, should either mind or body perish, there is no return.
Is this quasi-cybermind integration something I too am capable of?
By my calculations, yes.
Where? How?
Here and now. The Spire itself has functionality similar to an integration plant. Likely in an effort to simultaneously assimilate a greater number of this planet's populace.
Okay, so our consciousness is going to be pulled out of us and uploaded onto the Scorpium network? And what the heck happens to our bodies in the meantime?
They will remain here, defenseless, limp, and unconscious.
You want us to lose consciousness here?
We are in enemy territory. Who among us would dare leave themselves defenseless in such conditions?
Princess Leticia, are you safe? Lola? Colonel, he's still... Your Highness, thank you for helping Gaston and the Colonel.
I was helpless to save them.
No, you have. Gaston may be lost to us, but the Colonel, he still lives.
Huh, really?
All this is our own doing. It was we who brought the Scorpium here, and we who left the Emperor a twisted man. Allow me to atone for our misdeeds, here and now. You will be pursuing the Emperor. I will stand watch here as you enter the network.
We are in your hands. Little Duma?
Gather together. Commencing digitalization for Scorpium network traversal.
Cybermind integration. Is this what all who fuse with the Scorpium see? Ah. This is what it is like to share consciousness. Each of these streams belongs to the Scorpium, to us, and Boldor. What in heavens? The current is... Please! No! Help! I do not wish to be pulled into Boldor's stream!
Your Highness, are you unharmed?
Albert!
Thank heavens I made it in time. Please follow my lead. I have located a calm place where we may be safe. Are you able to move?
Yes, I can move fine. The streets of the capital?
There were various other locations, but within this pandemonium of shared knowledge coursing through the network, the capital appears to be the most stable location to support our existence.
Is it due to our quasi-integration?
I know not the details, but I assume so, yes.
Though I wonder why here of all places. Surely there are an abundance of more memorable and peaceful locations between the both of us?
Why, indeed. More importantly, we must seek the next stable foothold somehow, lest the others leave us behind.
I remember now. This location is by the very first shop we visited together when we were but children. Do you not recall how we were chastised for sneaking out of the palace?
What? Oh, yes.
See, this was the first time you were ever at the mercy of my reckless insistings. And also...
This is the self-same spot where I first spoke my knightly vows. A locale so commonplace, so humble.
Wherefore we stand here. These streets, this shop, this is where it all began for us.
What age were we? In truth, I did not even remember the significance of this place until you spoke of it. Such precious memory.
It must be after I had known that you would follow me during my reckless episodes, perhaps.
Mayhap. Though, now I do recall, that was the first time that you, Your Highness... Letty, you put your trust in me. You did not go to Cousin Theo. Instead, you came and requested me to leave the palace with you to go play. Though it was but a trivial gesture, it filled me with such joy.
You complain incessantly about my recklessness, but in truth, you enjoy it.
Yes, whilst we were children.
Oh, such effrontery.
I have always been prepared to spend my entire life protecting you, whenever, wherever. Yet, I wish a slight more sympathy to your knight's woes.
I may consider more kindness to my sharp-tongued knight, for I know you will always accompany me in my foolishness.
Yes, I have steeled myself as such.
Well then, Albie, for our next reckless task, we venture to do final battle for the fate of our planet.
Indeed, Letty. Let us away.
My word.
Welcome to the Scorpium Network. We have entered a projection of Boldor's deep psyche.
Virtual forms. Huh. Hey, is the form I'm seeing of you real?
I, too, exist merely as data on the Scorpium Network.
It feels revealing to have them looking directly at the constructs of our consciousness. Does it not?
Your consciousness is revealing? I don't get it.
Ray, please do not stare at me so directly.
Yeah, right, yeah. Sorry. I just never heard you say something like that before, you know? Couldn't help it.
If this is all a projection of Boldor's psyche, that means we're essentially inside his mind?
Uncertain, but such an understanding may prove adequate.
And should he be defeated within this space, all shall be at an end?
That is correct. You should remain cautious, however. Inside his own mind.
He is not liable to place himself at a disadvantage.
Correct.
Well, we came this far. Can't turn back now.
And as always, we will be fine.
It seems Boldor is more intricately entwined with the Scorpium Network than I hypothesized.
And this disadvantages our efforts.
It will leave him with more power and influence over the other Scorpion, and will make isolating him from the network difficult.
How is it that he came to be so strongly bound?
A connection this strong reflects both his strength of will pre-integration and his tenaciousness thereafter.
Ah, strength of will, huh?